head-to-head in this magnificent game mode. Let's take a look at those lineups, starting with the players from Team Ice. Of course, in the top lane. Well, top lane. Wow, I'm saying top lane.
Oh, it's the top lane.
In the middle lane, it's Soaz. Also in the middle lane, Mithy, Wayless, Albus, and Mata. A true team of terrors.
Exactly right. And on fire, their opponents, it is going to be Smeb, Bengi, Rainover, Levy, and Ron OP. And they are also all going to be in the only lane on this map.
A little known fact, there actually is still 5 lanes. They're just very small. You have to stay. It's kind of like, you're...
It's like a flying V.
Like
you got a flying V up the Howling Abyss.
Think about it like you're running track. You're a sprinter. You have your lane.
Yep.
Stay in your lane, or you're going to get disqualified.
I think they're going to break.
We're going to be disqualifying a lot of people this game.
I mean, Mata's here. We saw him with some controversial strats yesterday. Dying level 1 to the tower.
Controversial? He got damage down on that tower, man.
It was an effective mind game, for sure. But now we have to ask ourselves, so, I mean, we played Legend of the Poro King, all of us in the past. The snacks, complicated. We'll see how that unfolds. But
yeah.
Is there anything that's, like, super OP in this game
Galio.
that we have to talk about?
Galio.
Hey, Galio was actually discussing the OP on ARAM, and I mean, essentially the same kind of deal we got going on here. But I've heard some rumblings that that the spicy Poro snack is actually pretty OP, that it can like almost one-shot you. So that sounds like a good thing to have for the team.
I maybe just some hard CC to line them up for that perfect
Sejuani ulti, the Poro snack comes in, just like that.
Play all around it. Now the question is going to be skill shot accuracy here. Of course, the teams are a little divided up. Team Fire has 3 junglers on their side. We're going to see maybe the mechanical prowess here. One of them's Rainover.
Lee Sin.
Lee Sin
Q, Poro snack. It's kind of the same thing. You see where I'm going here? Somebody help me out.
Yeah, one skill shot is similar to another skill shot.
Not entirely sure, but I do like the fact that it is only 1 lane. Therefore, I mean, there's only a couple of directions that you really need to worry about as far as aiming those skill shots. More of a cone. So therefore, that's got to be a little bit easier, right, as we hop into Champion Select.
And I mean, this is really the super serious mode that Team Fire was saving their energy
Which is why we're seeing super serious bans like Garen.
And last game, they were really just giving Rainover a break so he could focus, so he could prep up, mentally prepare for the Poro King.
I would say worth it.
I would say worth it too.
Well, we've got an Aatrox ban, which I'm feeling real good about.
Nami as well. Now the question is, are they spelling things?
Yeah, they're spelling Nay. We've got a Hecarim confirmed for Team Ice. I think that's a guarantee.
All right, now looking at the champions. Of course, unlike a normal pick and ban, we don't get the joy of watching this unfold one at a time. It's just all over the place. Kog'Maw locked in with Varus, Janna. These are some pretty passive strategies coming in here on the side of Team Fire.
We have some try-harding going on that I'm going to have to call out on Team Ice here right now. Almost all these champions are super OP in ARAM, so... I mean, AP Cog is actually pretty nasty if you are going to try to play that. Sona, if you're a dirty Sona picker, you have no self-respect. No self-respect. You get a hold of yourself.
Whoa, come on,
Don't
man.
worry about it, Albus. It's fine. Just don't listen to the broadcast. You did a fantastic job last game. Don't worry about it.
Katarina, another champion that we saw debuted yesterday by Maple, so maybe Albus slightly familiar with it, but still waiting on a lot of luck. Team Fire know what they want. They know what they're about. Team Ice taking a lot of time to figure it out.
But thankfully, Soaz decided that what he wants is the Vel'Koz.
And you can tell, Rainover really going with his most practiced, most preferred champion, the Janna. That's probably signifying that we are going to see some Janna jungle coming out later in the competition.
The hardcore competitive strats here. I think there can be no doubt that this is the pinnacle of League of Legends competition.
Yeah, I mean, there may not be objectives. There may not be multiple lanes.
Hey, there are objectives.
There may not be the same items
on this map.
Look, man, all I'm saying is on normal Summoner Rifts, are there Rainbow Party snack packs?
No. Is there a giant Poro that shoots fire out of its mouth?
No.
There you go.
But this is an opportunity for those of you eager to see who will come out on top. You can head over to Twitter, vote at LO Esports, hashtag FireWin or hashtag IceWin. Don't sell us out, EU.
And now we are finally under the Howling Abyss. And I want to talk about Rainover's pick because, he's got a Howling Gale. We're on the Howling Abyss. Thematically, Team Fire has already won.
Of course, now eager to see what the teams are going to start. Who's going to land the first snowballs? Ever eager to see who's going to get that counter up to 10. Who will unleash the Poro King?
Who's going to win the game of Dodgeball?
It's also very important to now harshly judge the item purchases of our pros. How much ARAM knowledge they have. Guardian items are OP. I'm not seeing very many Guardian items across the board here. We're seeing a couple. But, Smeb, I'm disappointed.
Tear of the Goddess, will stack faster, of course, on this map, but playing for the late game here, not frequently. But Soaz.
Oh,
Smeb's dancing. He's not even trying. That's inting.
Snowball.
That is the victory move right there. Gets headbutted back, but makes it. Look at this. Can he die to the turret? No, he can't. That's exactly what he wanted.
At this point, we just call it the LPL special. Mata did it yesterday, Wayless did it today. You never know when they're going to go in.
This is ridiculous. Look at this line of fire right now. Gale.
You can see why Smeb selected the Rammus, used the Powerball to dodge the incoming Poros. It's brilliant.
It's almost unstoppable. Look at the shields. He's unkillable. He doesn't do anything, but he's definitely unkillable.
Wayless just got hit by 3 Poros. Wayless, you got to step it up.
There it is.
Well,
ladies and gentlemen.
He comes.
Oh, let's see what Poros
Hail to the king.
Well, we've got 3 chili snacks here, and the Super Mega Rumble is real silly.
All right, well, none of them used a snack.
Only or was that anticlimactic?
Yeah, that was severely. Yeah.
Maybe the strategy is to wait for a later Poro King since they are so significantly far ahead in the snowball landing department. Oh, there goes Mata.
Yeah, looking to try and get his way in there. However, not really going to find too much more of this. They have right there. Everyone's bouncing, but he is going to die in the end. Man, it's so exciting.
LPL, not very good at ARAM. Turns out.
They're supposed to be so good at
fighting. Rain over! That was an odd maneuver. As well as going to get some revenge.
It's not the tank Rengar anymore.
That's when you hit him with the question mark.
No, that's when you say needed to buy. Sorry, needed to buy. Waylon? Bro.
Going in.
Waylon's dead as well.
Everyone
is trailing through. What is this? Soaz, get in there with the damage. Mata, what are you doing? He's being a cow. Just being a cow. Back to the pen. They're going to be fine.
Isaac, what is the next move here strategically from Team Fire? They seem to have an edge. They're up 4-1. I mean, what options are in front of them?
The world is their oyster. They can do whatever they want. They can keep throwing these snowballs in. They got to get the Poros out.
I think breakdancing is probably the best method. Smeb has got it under control right now.
I think... Oh, going to go in. That might be a kill.
He's going to get knocked up a whole bunch of times. Should be fine.
Oh, there goes the snowball. Levy's going to drop.
Albus. Resets. No. Going to get out instead.
Soaz wants more, but he goes right into the Powerball. The knockup's going to connect. Smeb, is he unkillable? Right now he is.
And the Poro King comes down at the same time.
Oh, he wants it so bad. Mata!
Back to the King there as well. That is the utilization of that one as the chili snacks come out. Look at the well, it's not really doing all that much, to be perfectly honest. He was angry for a while, but Waylon's getting haunted.
Coffee going in.
Too much caffeine for that guy. Just hit the turret, boys. We should be okay. It's Albus. How did he survive? Made in.
Of course, can snap back to the Poro King to make it out.
Did you say snap back or snack back?
Snack back, as it turns out.
Snack pack? Back?
One thing you gotta say, Ice, a lot better using their Poro snacks. Fire wasn't even able to do it.
I think Fire, a little confused, but clearly better at the core Poro game mode in the early game. We'll have to see if they get creative with their snacks. Moving forward. Pressure now mounts for Ice. They're gonna have to figure out a way to overcome this onslaught of pressure.
I want to utilize our analyst on the desk here as well. I mean, if we're having a look at these team compositions that have been so expertly crafted by both sides, who has the scaling comp as we see the Poro King come?
You're going to have to wait on the scaling because there's some more action here, Atlas. And Soaz now doomed to fall as the Poro King relentlessly attacks the tower. Smeb makes it out. No, he doesn't.
Use your Poro snacks.
Yeah, get back to your Poro King friend.
It's the 4 key for some of you, maybe the 7.
They're 0 for 2.
Yep.
None of them are pressing the buttons.
Despicable. Look at how many chili snacks they've got.
I respect
so much chili.
The fitness and diet program that Fire are trying to put the Poro King under, but he is a fat man and he is proud of it. Feed him.
Another double knock up. The cow getting bounced around. Will die to Levy as the disintegration rays in there. Decent ultimate from Rainover keeps him out. Fire's going to reset. Oh, nice geometry though.
Smeb going to taunt up Mithy. Mithy definitely looks like he's going to go down here. Banky on the way in. Hole does miss. Not what he wants at all. Soaz gets the knockoff, saves his EU teammate, but Mithy drops anyway. Ron
Wayless. Odd maneuver. Will be able to pick up the kill though as he's dashing around this fight. Not going to find too much more as Mata chooses to time his way in just as his teammate had died.
Hawkmock explosion wasn't enough, and now Mata's the one who's in trouble, and he's going to drop. That's a double kill for the Varus.
What a disaster. I don't even know which team it's for. You have a slight gold advantage for Team Fire.
It's 5-12, of course, in the kill department, and now the gold lead is mounting for Team Fire.
Oh, so as he's in trouble there, the taunt.
So many tanky members here on the side of Team Fire. Wayless doing the best he can. Coling is
going to...
No!
Just a tip, no! Oh my goodness. Mithy gets a nice double stun, but Wayless is already triggered by the fact that Smeb survived. Poro King's coming down, headbutts in there by Bengi. That's Wayless trying to get the damage in, but he's going to fall down. Smeb, he's going to pay the price. Yeah, massive death lotus from Albus as the Poro King's just wandering through, wondering why nobody is giving him any attention. And finally, a fire Poro snack.
But he shot it the wrong way. I don't know if that was supposed to happen, but it wasn't going near anybody.
Happens, man.
Poro AI on par with Daisy for controllability.
But it was fun.
Fire, interesting enough, backing off, not protecting their Poro King here, giving him up. They clearly have not a very healthy relationship with their.
Yeah, it's a Poro mid shield, I think, in this particular game mode.
I will say, with this AP COG getting pretty strong in the Varus, it's going to get pretty brutal for Team Ice. Not a long-range poke they're going to have, but they do have their Poro King, and they have shown they know how to use it.
Oh, and there goes the Varus. Janna could be next. Smeb making his way in, but is going to back out safely.
It's a follow-up kill, though, as Elvis does fall down. Smeb's going to get knocked back. Can he take on 4 members at once is the question, but no, he doesn't have to as Bengi gets in there and kills his cow comrade.
Forward looking for the ult from the Kog'Maw. Any moment could be the kill, but they do back off. This is the moment of calm.
Ron OP is just sitting there looking majestic. I love that Kog'Maw skin. It is so cool. The fact that it's a little bit smaller now as well. Look at him. He's just having a really great time on the Abyss.
Zale, as our analyst, how does this Kog'Maw skin rate Kog'Maw skin tier list?
Ooh, I mean, it's okay. I would say Deep Sea is S tier Kog'Maw skin.
Fair.
The skeleton Kog'Maw is like, I don't even know what you're doing with your life when you're using that skin.
What do you mean?
I'm not a fan of the skeleton skin.
Lost dinosaurs. Bengi's going to make his way underneath the turret. The Unbreakable Will is there as the headbutt's going to pop Albus into the opposing team, but he gets a kill for it. Tries to get himself out, but not going to be able to as Smeb. Now it's his turn to dive underneath this turret. Disintegration raise there. Soaz melts down the Rammus.
Members dropping left and right in this absolute bloodbath of game. The 2K gold lead is maintained, but Levy throwing out the poke.
Just the tip.
And we're at 29 kills, 8 minutes in, so it's like kind of a slower LPL game on Summoner's Rift. But, you know, a little bit faster than some of the other regions are used to.
Bengi now move forward, though. He is no fear. Doesn't have ult, though. Is going to drop to the tower. Mata, a little more experience on these support champions. A little more unbreakable at this stage.
See what you did there. Albus is going to make his way in. Can he pick up the daggers is the question. I don't know. Death Notice! The reset's in there!
Oh,
as
the king is here!
Joins the fight. Albus is way out the back.
Feed the king!
Someone give him a snack!
Stop malnourishing.
I beg you.
The leader of your people.
Oh! In goes Bengi. There's
he
a
wants a
double
little party.
pull.
Smeb moving forward. They don't have that much damage, but Janna's here to back him up. Mithy now set to fall. Wayless is going to get one. Can he get more? So many tanky stats here. Moving in. Is he going to stick around too long? The snowball is active. Smeb hitting him up, but he's going to get knocked up himself.
So is having a good time on this Vel'Koz. Nice knockups. Wayless avoids getting taunted for that one. Smeb is powerballing back in, but don't know whether they're going to go for the 2-man dive.
Smeb, cheeky snowball leaps forward. Now snowball himself. He's set to fall. So dead. Oh, but Bengi wants more power.
Oh, God.
Gotta respect the AP power cow, but Bengi not respecting the rest of the team. It looks like he's gonna drop.
Dies by his own terms as well. I like that.
What do we have to say about this game mode, gentlemen, other than a chain of me and Atlas screaming?
I really want the Rainbow Party Packs. That's what I have to say about it.
No one appreciates the Rainbow Party Packs like no one appreciates Levy because he's getting left out to dry. Never mind, he's a little too strong. Albus doing a little spin around.
Oh, that was really cute. Avoids the damage from the hail of arrows. Show snacks!
There we go. They used it well, no one was around, but you know what? They tried.
And at least it looked.
Oh, here we go.
There it is.
Clear. Now we're seeing the strategy. Now it's the Zale's time to shine.
Go Mata. There goes the Kog'Maw. Is he going to get knocked down? He gets knocked up. No, he gets taken out. Cullen going down.
Oh, there's more. Ron OP gets out of the way. Should be all right. Disintegration round to Smeb one more time. He hates that ability as he dies once again. Bengi gets knocked up. Mata headbutts him back there underneath this turret. These turrets are lasting forever, by the way. No one really cares about hitting them as Ron OP is going to fall down. Albus knocked up into the sky and destroyed. As please hit that turret.
Albus finally taken out, but you were right. The turret is now set to fall. Mata wants a little bit more piece of the action, but he's left alone behind enemy lines.
Just headbutting
He got a taxi to Bengi. Doesn't look like he's going to get the chance. Killing spree.
Ice is just displaying superior Poro snack mechanics so far.
Now, Isaac, There's a lot of skilled champions in this game. Katarina, Vayne, maybe Zed. If you're a dirty Zed, pick her LeBlanc if you want to get creative. How does that rate against the use of Poro snacks?
Ooh, it's much more simple to master a Zed than it is apparently to use a Poro snack, as evidenced by the entire Fire team.
But Fire is now
being able to do it.
May not be able to push snacks, but they push the buttons real good otherwise.
Not today, Katarina. Now the tower might finally fall down. Oh, Mata back in one more time as Mithy's trying to stay at the very edge of this battle. Mata just surviving for so long. Tower eventually falls.
Oh, there's a snack. Here we go.
Yep. Coffee snacks.
Give him the fire snack.
I don't think it's healthy to feed him coffee when they haven't fed anything else for the rest of the game.
That's a very good point.
Look at a spicy snack. You don't know what kind of spicy snack it is. Could be a delicious Mexican dish, for example.
All sorts of different
Spanish dish if they wanted to be poignant
There
in
you
our
go.
current location. Of course, Fire now backing off, leaving their king to die once again. But his sacrifice was not in vain. Approaching more damage on the tier 1 tower, tier 2 tower rather. But the gold still remains relatively the same. Nice have him make some moves to get back. Wayless moves into the air.
Yeah, it was up there for quite some time as well with that powered up Howling Gale. Albus, not to do too much work with the current location of that dagger. Oh, I think that was a Levy ultimate that didn't quite find the mark.
Chance of Rupture going a little wide.
It's getting intense now as Bengi finally gets himself in there. Huge shield from that Courage of the Colossus as Mata now trying to get himself amongst it. Triple knock up with the Howling Gale. And nothing else is really going to happen.
Is that John of Mastery?
Oh,
just
baby.
Just wait till he brings it. He's coming in the lane. He's ganking you with the Howling Gale.
And Wayless gets taunted and destroyed. This living artillery is starting to really do some work. Super passive, non-interactive League of Legends happening with this Cogmore.
And they don't even need to interact.
Oh, Elvis!
Good.
Can he get this work done? Gets one kill. There it is, another one.
He wants
Death
more.
Lotus is there and he dies.
Out 3 daggers on the ground. No one going to get to use them. Mithy goes in.
Oh!
Gets 1. Some bad damage coming in.
Now it's the battle, but oh, he lands it!
Oh,
Get in there, Levy. What are you thinking? In he goes, and Mithy falls down.
And he goes right back out. It's just too much power on the side of Team Fire.
Sick mechanics as well, as Wayless is just going to punish him for it. Rono P should be able to grab himself the kill as he's dashing around. Piercing line, no damage. Rono P just says, I'm a butterfly. Back to it.
And Mata doesn't have the damage here to take down the king. The king is just nomming on this tower, and there's no one here to stop him. Look at him go. Knockups don't work.
Yeah, we need that Zune to actually find any damage that it is dealing to that turret.
It goes
without the evidence by the human eye.
Oh my goodness. The tower eventually falls down as Mata is the focus.
Oh, blue team have summoned their king, though. Is this their chance to fight?
Albus.
AoE.
Next.
Albus potentially in trouble. Oh, gets popped.
Whoa,
Levy.
stop, Levy.
Just respawn.
Good, good. Fantastic to know as Mata's now just trying to get himself around this fight with the help of his Poro King friend. Mithy's there as well. Crescendo not quite available just yet as Wayless takes down Rainover, and he's so deep in this fight. Trying to get the taunt off his Smeb as Wayless does eventually fall.
Too much damage. Mata now has to step back. Bengi gets punted back into the team, but he may be too tanky. Poro King still alive and well. Are there snacks up and off cooldown? It looks like it. Are they going to get it? Mata taking too much damage. Courage of the Colossus keeping Smeb healthy. Frosted snacks come out, but Team Fire are uninterested in those tasty treats.
Yeah, it was a chilly time towards the back end of that fight, but Fire just didn't really care about retreating.
Never too chilly in Barcelona. As the Poro King does go down once more. Bengi going in on the Soaz now.
Absolutely fearless. We have to start to wonder why Bengi never played support in his competitive career, because this Alistair,
He did for Faker. He was the second support.
the third summoner.
And Alistair,
Yeah.
you know, we used to jungle him way back in the day, so that's fine. Just kept on to those mechanics.
What do you think those Sightstone builds were?
Perfect.
The heydays. Bengi's time on SKT.
But Bengi, you know, he did say in an interview he's going to use this as a tryout for teams. He's going to be able to use this to find his way into another team. And he's like, look at these Alistar skills.
Oh, well, Levy may not want to after he gets popped like that, but Bengi's still alive and well, but there's 5 members on top of him. He's nearly unkillable. Redemption comes down. Not quite enough. Snowball's looking to land, looking to summon the king. Mata wants to start the party off, but gets knocked up and denied the engaged Smeb. A little too tanky. Soaz not quite enough range. Fire back off, mostly unscathed.
Yeah, good disengage there from Rainover, helping out with the Howling Gale. More snowballs are landing. Team Ice actually getting their eye in at the moment. Count that one up as the tower will eventually fall down, and they do grab the king. Smeb gets the taunt off, but he's pretty tanky. Just not going to fall, even though he was relatively separated.
Of course, Thornmail up and available on the Ram as Lucian. No lifesteal outside of that Guardian's hammer.
Oh, so as once again, doing well.
Levi actually just took like half his health from that thing.
Does a lot of damage.
Oh, the caffeine stacks! You gotta respect the king, guys. He doesn't technically do any damage when he does that, but it looks really cool.
Damn right it does.
I mean, the Poro King, he engaged. Where was the team?
Yeah.
Where was the team? Where's the follow-up?
Yeah. I mean, come on. Are we medieval king, or is this, king in name only? Where's the follow-up team? Trust yourself to an AI.
Delivering Smeb into his team. Gets taunted and destroyed, so it goes back. Needed to buy anyway, I believe, is the call, as there are massive knockups onto Reino, but it doesn't seem to matter. Team Fire is ripping through Team Ice as Wayless doing the best he can to kite, and Marta's relatively tanky. There's now 5 versus 2. Oh, the culling grabs Rain over, but he is going to fall down. Just too easy to land the snowballs when he's using that move.
And as you said in Champion Select to Sale, the AP Kog'Maw is just too powerful on this game mode. No one can stand before Ron OP.
Not going to do it.
We're all thinking it.
Yeah.
We're all thinking.
Chili Snacks come out one more time, using it to burn down the turret and all of the minions making their way in. I like it. There are more snacks here. We need to use them.
Spicy.
Oh, there's the rainbow. He gave him the rainbow.
Get it?
I think.
Trying to pull him back. It's
there it is.
Nope, not going to get him.
Oh,
Think
no.
he wants a little more.
Knockups everywhere. Not sure exactly who's doing it. Albus doing a fair bit of damage, and Bengi's getting melted down. Wayless with a piercing light, but not going to really find anything else. He gets caught up. Oh my goodness. Good ultimate from Minty. Disintegration rays, exactly that! As they get torn apart. Albus in there as well. Wants the jumbo and gets it. The knockups there. Triple kill now for the Katarina.
EU on a mission after their disappointments yesterday, making statements here. Mithy says, I may have messed up on Zyra, but Sona is my champion.
That is so tanky.
Turns out, if you can press Q and W, Sona's everybody's champion.
Don't take this away from my region.
Oh, I'm taking it away.
Oh, that's perfect. Well, Albus showed us that, it works out no matter what. Some sick plays there as well in the last game.
Not interested in fighting Smeb. Knock him out. So as more action. Similar story for Albus as he resets the Shunpo cooldown.
A couple of times, just for the fun of it. Looks cool, jumping down the map. These arrows continue to fly through from Levy.
8 kills, 18 minutes in.
So as with the disgruntled throw of the Q out of the middle of nowhere. I liked it.
At what point are there too many kills in a league play?
Never.
When I'm playing Yasuo, the other team generally has too many kills. I will leave it at that.
Well, in he goes. There's some Chili Snacks, exactly right, as Levy dodges away quite effectively. That Xerath did not really get it right.
Poro King.
Chili Snacks. He's zoning him. He's zoning him.
Marta.
Keep with the party. Levy on the outside. Kog'Maw still up in the back lines, but Smeb and Bengi dies for Crescendo. In goes Rainover, but there's the Katarina going off. Albus looking for the resets. Is he going to go big? The tower's on him. Can he heal up? No. Albus sets a fall, but Wayless still alive and well, and Bengi not going to be enough to stop the AD carry, or will he? Kog'Maw passive going in. Redemption is going to keep him up.
And hops back to the king. They'll take down the turret and possibly the inhibitor. Team Ice actually make it into a gold lead. Not that the gold's all that relevant in this particular mode. However, now they're taking down Nexus turrets. Can they actually win the game? These death timers are tiny. I have a feeling there will be enough Team 5 members getting back up. And there's Marta's death as Levy throws out the ultimate Chains of Corruption onto Mithy now. Oh my goodness, thank you very much, Poro King, as now the Nexus is banned. Disintegration rays in as Levy's tanking it up. Lots of damage from Soaz, now he needs to get out. But huge work done by Team Ice.
Poro King's still alive as well, so they can blink to the Poro King when they respawn.
An opt-out of that particular method there from Albus. Decides no. Enemy base not where we want to be. And Rainover, he's going to die. Mithy, he's going to get taunted. Will he fall down to a snap? Smeb is able to lock it up. Nicely done.
Nice now. Looking to back off. They can't afford to take another fight. They need to heal up. Wait on that Sona to come back.
Has this turned into, can Albus get a reset and win the game for Team Ice? Is this the situation that we're faced with now?
I mean, there's a lot of ways they can win the game here with Vel'Koz, Sona. They have Illusion, who's actually pretty strong now, so they could definitely do it. I think that Soaz gets a good ult. Albus could go in, start getting those resets.
Of course, on the other side, though, the Alistar, the Rammus, the Janna. A lot of tools to interrupt the Katarina. Will the fancy footwork from Albus be enough?
Smev doesn't want to find out. He just wants to get in there.
And Fire has a really good comp. They have AP carry, they have an AD carry, they have tanks, they have a support. Their comp is pretty strong.
Different options. And everything they need. Poro King now to back them up. Is it time to feed him?
Oh, it's always time. Let's see if they do it.
What are they giving him this time, though? It's
Rainbow
Wayless. Oh, what is
Wayless?
this?
Where you
Going for
going?
the sick backdoor play.
Bengi's all alone, but they can forge us right back to the Poro King.
Not like that, Wayless.
Yeah, that was an odd maneuver.
Oh, no.
Mata is in so deep as Rainover's smashed into the enemy team. And Mata doing exactly the same thing as Wayless. They're just completely on walkabout right now.
All part of the plan. They're going in one at a time to confuse Fire. Fire will be overwhelmed and won't know what to do.
And they want to take down the Poro King.
Albus is in trouble. There's the CC, but there's the Death Laser too.
That's a bouncy castle. Yeah, Disintegration Ray did some work with the Monsoon, kept everyone on Team Fire alive. One more Nexus turret is available for Team Ice, but these death timers are not too high. Wayless is going to be back up as there's some coffee snacks to get the Poro King bouncing around. Wayless once again back into this battle, killing himself on Smev's Thornmail right now. It's a good Check over Mithy doing some work. Wayless walking up a double kill now. Can he get right over? That's going to be Mithy getting one. The Poro King is on that. They're going to get the win. Oh, I felt like Ice had an opportunity there in that last push, but these death timers never seem to get big.
And we have to give credit to Mr. Azael here because he said, Rainover, took the feet off the gas in the last game. Said, this is it. This is my chance. This is the jungle Janna.
Yeah.
Waiting to be unleashed.
I also think that Team Fire has to give a lot of credit and big thanks to Wayless and Mata, who randomly suicided at the end of the game.
It was a strategy.
To give Team Fire.
Look.
Also, big props to the Poro King. He insects Mata in there with that coffee snack.
Yeah, I feel like a whole lot of things went wrong in the beautiful strategy that was developed by Mata and Wayless towards the end of that game. Unfortunately, we didn't see it unfold the way they wanted it to, but I believe that there was method to that madness. I just don't know what it is.
And really, we're here, to give credit to the great. And if Mata's experimenting with the new strategy, we have to be sure that there's something else there. Maybe we'll see it in another game mode, but he's figuring something out.
Yeah, I mean, Mata takes All-Star very seriously. He's been practicing for tandem mode, only playing one hand for quite some time.
Yeah. Oh, God, man.
What a wonderful game mode. Now, gentlemen, we've had a chance to watch how the snacks work, and I want to know, which ones are your favorite?
Favorite snacks?
Favorite snacks.
My favorite snack would probably be the coffee snack, because watching the giant Poro King bounce around is just awesome.
I think Spicy Snack was pretty good, but I was kind of underwhelmed by some of the usage there. The Poro King would have like 4 guys in his face, and no one was giving the Spicy Snack for the flamethrower.
Yeah, and sometimes they would use it on an empty lane.
Yep.
Wasn't quite ideal.
Questionable.
The Rainbow Party Snack Pack was a little disappointing. Very pretty, for sure. Not highly effective.
I have to say it was a little bit of a letdown. However, watching that little Poro cutely venture outwards and then try and push everyone back was adorable. Just didn't do very much that I noticed. Although there were a lot of things happening. So perhaps, could
have gotten lost in the madness.
Amazing things could have been happening, but there was just headbutts, pulverizers, all sorts of knockups, disintegration rays, and death lotuses everywhere.
And the important thing to remember is North America was victorious here. Once again, nothing happened earlier. If you guys are just tuning in, America 1-0 on the day.
Yeah, solid day so far.
Definitely.
And if you missed in game
you
one,
missed
they
earlier.
banned LeBlanc, clearly too strong to be let through.
Yep, definitely.
Maple didn't get to play it.
Played as a team.
Yeah.
Strong the whole way through.
Hey, wait. Are you guys being sarcastic?
No.
Because I could have sworn it went the other way. What a disaster. However, definitely redeemed after this game.
I think.
And if we think about it as well, Summoner's Rift, how is that even nearly as serious and competitive as New and
I mean, they're playing those matches because they have to, right?
Yeah.
They're not there because they're here for the interesting stuff, for the Poro King, for the marksman.
For the fun
This is what they've
modes.
been training for, and we just can't, expect much in those traditional games.
And they did get 50 points for the team, so it's not too bad. It's been pretty close so far. And I am very excited for some of the other fun modes as well. Tandem, Ultra side, I think that mode is super, super fun. One for All is really hype. So I'm pretty excited for both of those modes. I remember last year we had All Blitzcrank. It was pretty exciting.
I have to say, Assassin mode going to be amazing.
Assassin mode will be amazing, but we're going to have to find out more about how that game unfolded because Dash is standing by on the stage with Rainover.
Thank you very much, everyone. I'm standing here with Rainover after a victory here on the Legend of the Poro King, new and improved. So my first question to you is, what do you think about this game mode and the enhancements that we made in the Poro snacks?
I think it's definitely really fun if you play with your friends. And like before, like when you spawn like the Poro, like it was just like a Poro, but like recent one, like you can like feed like a snack to Poro like after you spawn him, and then like it's like Rumble Q at the first time, and then like you shoot like a meteors behind them, and I think like those abilities are like really fun, and like you can like play around it too, you know. So I think it's like really cool.
Now, is there a specific Poro snack that you think is the most powerful, having played it now? The flame spitting, the ice sieging, or what?
I think having shooting like a meteors behind them and like engaging together is like pretty strong because they have to run away, and then like there's like ton of damage, and you have to like dodge this like meteors too. So I guess it's pretty good.
And coupled with that, we saw you play Janna, but now that you've played a game of it and you've seen what those Poro snacks can do, is there a specific champion that you think might be even more powerful that you would play next time you play this game mode?
I actually didn't know about like Rammus, but like Rammus was like really, really strong pick on that mode because like people are keep constantly trying to like jump in and jump out, but like if you just taunt like the champions like right after they jump in, like usually they get one shot. So yeah, I guess like something with like a target strong instant CC is probably like the strongest.
Now, I want to switch gears for just a moment because we've seen you playing Rengar as well as a couple other people in this tournament so far. Your build, though, is a little bit more tanky as we've seen other people go for more of the Assassin build. Why is it specifically that you choose to build Rengar in such a way?
I think going full DPS as Rengar is kind of risky, and I guess like later on the patch, like Riot like shows on the patch note that it was like a bug that the ratio goes like a full AD instead of like a additional AD. But yeah, I mean, as tank Rengar, you still have like DPS to one-shot their carries, and like the new W is like really, really OP with a lot of HP and armor and MR. So yeah, I guess, I mean, I just tried and it was like, I felt way better than like a damage Rengar, so I just decided to play like that.
All right, and finally, later today, you're going to be playing in the 1v1s. Your first round is going up against Reckless, former teammate of yours. So how confident are you going up against him in the 1v1 today?
Yeah, I mean, Reckless is, yeah, I mean, he's an AD carry, and yeah, I mean, definitely he have like edge on the 1v1, but I'm preparing something, and then if it works well, probably I might win. So yeah, I'm really excited to play against Reckless, and yeah, I heard that we can like speak each other on the 1v1, so it's gonna be really fun for me.
You got to make sure to talk a lot of trash. Well, we look forward to that one. Congratulations on the victory here in Poro King. We've got to take a quick break. When we come back, it's going to be the EU LCS All-Stars versus the GPL All-Stars. We'll see you then.
Everyone focus.